Is this upload?
No, I'll have to upload it.
So I can close it out, right?
Yeah.
There it is. See? Up here. Popped up on this one too. There it is. See? Up here. Popped up on this one too. There it is. See? Up here. Popped up on this one too. There it is. You know, please. See? Up here. Popped up on this one too. There it is. You know, please.
Hey, Tasha, NJ, Travis, Crazy Hillbilly. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Ernie's right here.
What's up, everybody? Over here messing around on the phone. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and start uploading that?
Okay.
What's everybody doing tonight? I can't see the chat because it's so far away. I think it's the medications I'm on. I'm not sure. Could be old age too. Won't be long. Next couple days.
Get
Cut.
off of me.
Get off, Mom. Get over here. Go over here. Go. Go. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Lay down. Good. She's hyper. But anyway, in a few days I'll be off of these. I'm going to go into the...
In 10 days. Not a few.
What, these?
Yes.
I only got one more of these.
Oh, you're going to the... You mean you're going to the shop?
Yeah.
I got it.
Go. Go to bed. Go. Bed. Go. Bed now.
Hey, Michelle. Hello. CBA.
She's
Uncle
just,
Lou. Ernie's fighting with the dog. He
she's
just
so hyped up
took
where
off
I've been
fighting with the
gone.
dog. He's got me doing a million things at one time, y'all, so forgive me.
I start looking like Mike Chavez. You start talking like him, y'all.
I've always said y'all stop.
I gotta love Mike. Him and his recipe is great. Like I said, I'll be going to syringes after this ball here the next day or so. It makes it a lot easier. I don't have no hoses, real long hoses to snag on things. I inject them in myself. It takes 5 minutes, 3 times a day. That's quicker than wearing this all 24 hours. It makes it rough. But the rest of the stuff, I couldn't tell you nothing about. I don't know nothing about the blood clots or anything like that. I think I still got them. You want to tell them? Since you're the one to talk about update on what I got and what I don't have, you know, blood clots.
Well, the pneumonia should be cleared up. And when the last time they did, the last 2 blood draws they did, he was negative for infections in the blood, but because he has a shoulder replacement, he has to stay on the antibiotics as a precautionary. Because if there would be the least bit of infection left in his blood, then it could infect that shoulder and he would lose that shoulder replacement. He has blood clots in his lungs. He has a lesion in his lung that they're going to recheck in 3 months because they couldn't do that. It was too dangerous to do a scope and look at it. So they're going to do that at a later date. Crimson Ghost, hello. Hello, Air Run. He's from Mike's, or they're from Mike's channel.
Oh, from Mike's, cool deal. Appreciate you
Hey,
coming
Eric.
in. Oh, there's a super trucker. I got my bear there, buddy. He's in the bedroom back here. He's camouflaged out. He's ready for deer season there. That's something else I got to get ready to do. I got to go buy some corn.
Ernie still has to have a stress test so they can finish checking his heart out, make sure it's not done any damage. And last, when he was released from the hospital, he was still in AFib, but his heart rate has been staying down. Since we've been home, his heart rate's been running between 65 and 80. So that's really good compared to 189. So I've been watching his blood pressure and stuff. His oxygen still drops out, but if he's up moving around, but it's done that for a while.
That's okay.
But on a good note, Ernie still has not smoked. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm going nuts.
No, he's not. He's got that in his head that it's bothering him, but it's not. He's doing really good.
I'm afraid to go out anywhere. Afraid I hurt somebody's feelings.
And I'm proud of him. He's done really good.
Are you Uncle Lou proud of me yet?
I haven't bought you 2 Uncle Lou rods before.
That was before.
You didn't deserve them.
Well, I told you.
So now you do.
Well, I should get a couple of purple ones there. I think a purple look good. Blue, all 3 of them look good.
I did post the link in case someone wants to come up and chat with us. I'll post it again.
I like all of them, but that orange really tops it off, though. The orange and the blue, I think, is about the 2.
Yeah, there are some nice rods up Blue brought out, new ones. I thought that was a pink rod, but I guess it's purple from what they're saying there on the videos.
Yeah, it's like a lavender purple or something like that.
Michelle said good job, Ernie. Keep it
Hey,
up.
Michelle. I'll be coming down to see you one of these days. Maybe soon. It all depends on what happens. It might be this year, or it might be the beginning of next year. It depends on what rolls around. I got something in the mix down there in Missouri, so you never know. I might be on your doorstep there, the dock fishing when you wake up one morning. I'm gonna say, who's that one tonguer out there sitting fishing? I ain't seen that one before. I might just roll in, and Josh and them might be sitting there too. You never know. Good for you too there, you and Tom both. I still yet gotta go buy corn and stuff for the deer this year and get my deer blind set up. I'd rather have the materials to go ahead and build a wooden one, but I'll do with what I got. That's the way a country boy builds with things. We take it as we get it.
Okay, Tasha, you have a good night. Thanks for coming in.
See you, Tasha. Be careful, y'all. Take care.
Been working all day. She's going to bed.
She better go to bed and get some rest. I don't want to hear her being sick. What's up, NJ? Appreciate you coming in. Anybody wants to come up, see, throw the link out there somewhere. I just don't like having these 2 holes in my arms and dragging tubing around when I can be out there doing something on the yard. But she wants in there too. That's all she is. She's jealous. Look at her trying to look at the screen. She's trying her
No.
best.
No.
Get over here. Leave Mom alone.
Stop it. Stop it. How you like how being held down?
She don't. That's why she did what she did.
Hey, Dale.
Go get your pig.
Mike Irvin, hello.
What's up,
She
Mike?
said, Tom's at the
Yeah.
dock fishing now.
I hope he gets a big one. Say, Mike Irvin.
Got one while he was putting the rods out.
Yeah, I want to try to get down that way one day.
Dale said the only thing he's got left to do is set up still camera.
Cool deal. Yeah, I still gotta go out there and weed eat a little bit, kill some weeds around my boat, wash the boat off where I mowed. It threw a ton of grass all over it. And I got to figure a way to get the boat up off the trailer so I can put new running boards on there, front boards.
Yeah, our grass was only about 3 foot tall.
Yeah, it was higher than 2 foot. I had to mow it twice, and it actually needs mowed again.
Yeah.
So I gotta go get a deck wash tomorrow and go see one of my doctors and go on out, wash the deck real good, and mow it again. Can't even find nobody around here to weed eat. Somebody make some quick cash. Got one boy that can weed eat a football field in no time.
He said his dad made him cut wood yesterday. That's why they get down here. Him and his dad was arguing. He made him cut wood.
Yeah. I gotta get that blazing loose so I can get my wood brought in and dumped so I can get ready for this year's load. I got a ton of work to do. This ain't enough for me to go around. See over here playing with that pig. The one's chewed half in two.
Yeah. That's a good thing that one's got the thing missing in her. She was making all kinds of noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that water changed a little bit in that tank. Of course, probably going to end up having eggs on the window here before too long.
No problem.
I'll be up your way, Dell, tomorrow probably.
Dale said, have Eric drop Curtis off to help you. Hey, if Curtis would come out here and help him some, I'd go pick Curtis up.
I'd go pick Curtis up. I'd buy Curtis
If
lunch.
Curtis wants to come out here, I'll bring him out here. Ouch, Ern.
Sorry.
You're running over me.
It's wheelchair.
Yeah, that hurts.
I'm sorry.
Keep fighting with the dog, I'm going to put her in the cage.
Yeah.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Go on.
That's good enough, but you better stay there.
Throw that paw up on the arm of the chair like somebody sat in there.
Yeah.
You know, to go get a Curtis. Anytime you wanted to come over, just hang out.
He's probably still in bed sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 11 people in here. Ain't got too much more to go, and I'll have my community tab a little over 100. They're slowly climbing the ranks.
I don't know how many you do have.
Yeah.
396. He needs 104 people
Yep.
still, and he'll have his community tab.
And just want to thank everybody that when I was in the hospital that hollered at me, checked on me, and everything like that.
Prayed for him.
And
We appreciate y'all.
I'll tell you, I like to know all the nurses I had over there that took
Hey,
care of
James
me.
Bailey, welcome to the chat.
Say, James, how you feeling, bud? You hear about that, didn't you? So
No.
he might have COVID.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. We also want to thank the people that donated, and they
Yeah.
know who they are. I don't know if they want put out there or not.
I don't know
For the
all
ones
the
that
names.
donated to our PayPal, we really appreciate you.
Yeah.
More than you'll ever know. Hello, Thomas. Welcome to the chat.
Hey,
Valerie,
there's
hello.
Val.
He said he's feeling rough.
You will, brother.
Hope you feel better, James.
I hope you don't end up like me.
You know, that COVID ain't no joke. Ernie didn't have COVID, though.
No,
He
I had
tested
it back
negative.
in the fall.
He did not have
Or something like
COVID,
that.
and he did not have the flu because they checked him.
Yeah.
They even checked him for MRSA, and he didn't have that neither.
I had old timers.
That worked for peanut M&Ms,
Who worked for Peanut M&M?
Curtis.
Where's he at?
I'll buy him a big bag from Sam's Club. He comes over here and helps.
Oh, okay. Eric's telling on him. Well, shoot.
Does he really like peanut M&Ms, or is it the peanut butter?
Well, he's addicted. He's got to go to the M&M Addiction Foundation Fund thing. You
Oh.
know,
That's sad.
he's got it bad. He dropped on the floor. He looked like one of them guys out there on the street looking for his little rock. Eric told me he tore his living room up trying to find the one. He said he liked the blue ones.
Yeah, the antibiotic that they have
Yeah.
Ernie on is $31 a day.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Yeah.
well over $500 when it's all done. Hello, Lance.
Hey, Lance. How's Audra?
So then when I went to the pharmacy to pick up the rest of the heart medicines they have him on, you talking about sticker shock, the one is $546. I about fell over.
Yeah, I thought I was having problems when I had to go get a loan at the bank for my tattoo. I had to go get a mortgage on the house to pay for my medicine. I didn't need it that bad.
So thankfully, though, we were able to get a coupon for a free month.
Some of that stuff
And
only
they give
costs.
us an application to fill out, and you send it to the company that makes them. And sometimes they will give you a discount on the medicine.
Yeah.
Based on your income, so we'll see what they do.
Sad thing is, it only costs them pennies to make, and then they want to stick it to everybody. Is what it is. They get you going and coming either way on that one.
Audrey's having her surgery on September 2nd.
I was wondering about that. Go. Go.
She didn't stay up there long, did she?
Nope.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
You went in there.
She needs to go
What's
to
up,
bed.
Sam's Gloves? Appreciate you coming in.
Hello, Sam's.
Your finger movement, she called it. Thought you wanted to get over there.
Go to bed.
She usually ain't like that. She wants to play. It's where I've been gone for 2 weeks here in the hospital. I know what it is.
Hold on a second. Let me take care of this.
Yeah, it's gonna get loud.
Okay. Sorry about that. He's so silly.
What's up, Stan? Appreciate you coming in, brother.
Hello, Stan.
Put that link out there. Somebody might want to come up.
Sam's glove says, I like to stay on the live stream because people wearing the white gloves on the hands just for me as well.
I ain't got no white gloves, but I was around a lot of them that was wearing them latex gloves.
Ernie says throw the link out there again just in case
We
somebody
got,
wants to come up. So there it is.
Yeah, like I said, I'll get rid of the ball and the tubing when I go over a couple days when I go over to the syringes, which free up a little bit. I still got the holes I got to wrap and shrink wrap, but that ain't not. I might be able to get out and do a little bit.
The dog. Ernie lets him walk all over him. Drives me crazy. I never had a dog that doesn't mind like this one. Where we got her, and I was working, I worked 12 hours a day. I didn't have time to train her. And Ernie just lets her walk on him. He spoiled her. He spoiled her. So she thinks sometimes that she doesn't have to listen. Yee fishing, hello.
What's up, Dee? Exactly. I asked her up there one day, she put them on. I said, hold it now. I charge for that one. And she started laughing at me. I made all my nurses carry on, laugh, and have a good time.
Crazy Hillbilly says, how are you doing? It's good to see you.
Hey, Crazy. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're healing up well. I'm doing great, man. I just got to get rid of all this tubing that's hooked to me. Get these holes patched up so I can get back to doing other things.
Yeah, that's the way this one does. She does what she wants to do. Sometimes, now when I get mad, she'll listen. I've been training her, and she's come a long way since I've been off work. 351, hello.
What's up, 351? Yeah, I gotta figure out where the bait shop up there is getting them floats that clip on with the spring, the little bit bigger ones. I use them for crappie down here. Ain't nobody around here got them. So I think I'm kind of scared. Just how many you want? I said, "Oh, give me about 40 of them to start with." So I bought 40 of them and brought them home. She just looked at me real funny.
You need one size down though for the bluegill. Don't think so?
Only thing bluegill right here for is bait anyway. Ain't nothing big enough to eat.
There you go.
We'll go anywhere you want as soon as I get that boat fixed. I'll show you. You ain't gonna catch no great big ones. Not like down in Carolinas. That one's down there in Boston.
That's where I want to go.
Hey, look, lady.
Look, lady. Hello. I want to go to see.
I ain't going down there to see Daryl. He's trouble. He's a bad influence on you. You cannot go see Daryl like that.
I'm going to see the crazy chicken.
Now Woody, he's a pretty good old boy. Daryl's trying to get him in trouble all the time. I'll tell you. I don't know, buddy. Got over here throwing the rods out, hooking into what they call them, barges and stuff down there. Then he run into one. I tell you, Woody's got his hands full when he goes out fishing with him. Daryl's all right. Big old boy. Got to meet him down at Cacon. He can take a joke, he can dish it out. Kids love the chicken outfit. I thought that was pretty cool.
He offered to get Ernie a cup of coffee after he offered and got up there. I'm sure he wished he hadn't offered. I forget. I think it was $5 a cup or something.
Yeah. Next year, if I go, I'll
And it wasn't for no special coffee. It was just a plain old black cup of coffee. It tasted like it could have used another scoop of coffee in the ground.
Yeah.
Hello, Danny Days.
Say, Danny, appreciate you coming in. Next year, if I go, I'll have my wagon, I'll have me some water and stuff, but I'm not paying them prices. I mean, $5 a cup for coffee, $6 for a bottle of water. I think it was like $7, $8 for pop. I don't know. It was just outrageously high. But I did find a motel though out back at a gazebo. I think that'd be a place for a few of us to get together and have a little cookout and everything. We got a grill back here. So that'd be one thing we could do, you know, after the end of the day. I just can't wait to get out and get started on that boat. I got some ideas. I gotta go get metal yet for the panel and might get some to try to experiment a little bit on a bait tank and storage box. See if I can work something out on it. Yeah, crazy. When I was in there, but I had so much fluid on me. This when it started going down, it looked like I was burnt under my belly and stuff where it was peeling it. It just looked like I was scalded. There was so much liquid.
Yeah, it was crazy because the doctor said he gained 37 pounds in 2 days, and he just marked it off. He said because that was impossible. It's a good thing I was out there though, and I noticed the difference because they didn't notice it. I was the one that actually said something and had him get the doctor in there because I knew something was wrong.
I do got some toes. I can see them now.
They said that he was swelled really bad. I said, well, we can see that. But his stomach was like 2 times what it normally would have been.
Me too, Val. I'd rather be home than up there. I mean, I think a person does better at home. But if they let me handpick nurses, I could pull a department for them, just off the ones that I did have.
Valerie said she's so glad to see you home. That light's probably too much on this video.
Is that light too much for the video?
Yeah, I think that's the reason it's dark, so dark looking. Oh, that's not good either. Turn that one there on.
Think it's too bad?
I don't know.
You want me to get the other light?
Yeah, he is retaining fluids. He was in he's in congestive heart failure, so he's on they're giving him Lasix twice a day.
Yeah.
Alvin Lewis, hello.
Yeah, them Lasix is something else. Especially when you're taking 80 milligrams of the pop, and I'm taking 2 of them at a time. I think that's what it is. I have to keep in touch with the county and make sure, you know, flash flooding and all that.
Yeah, we'll probably have to have the septic emptied again at this rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that light was too much.
Okay, Dale. Yeah, I could fire up that.
I usually turn the other
complex light on, and it would work too. I use it for when the power goes off. I got a problem. I can't get wire soldered to the other one. I don't know if it's flux or what. Might be a bad batch of solder too.
Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, it did help a lot. I usually turn the light on over on the other side, and it works better for videoing right here. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I
Danny.
got a ring light that goes on the tripod and all that, but I'd rather use my laptop. I can see a little bit better. Got me a jar of peppers opened up. We can there, Danny. Banana pepper stuffed with sauerkraut. Have me a bowl of beans and some potatoes. Boy, I tell you what, that peppers is good. I lost my garden this year, so
So what white gloves do you have? Same gloves did.
oh, I ain't got no white gloves. That was at the hospital.
Maurice, hello.
Lolodies. Oh, we're getting ready to set up the deer blind and get ready there. See what I can get coming in. I gotta get my cameras out there, get them hooked up. I like to have some cordless cameras. That way I can watch from in here and take pictures and stuff inside the house without having to be out there. But who knows what we'll see this year. Last year we seen the bobcat. Smell a troll.
I only like to stay on the live stream because people wearing their disposable gloves on both hands just for me as well. I am nice and friendly YouTuber to talk to as well.
Yeah. I got old ladder out there, so it's, everybody's talking about safety and all that. I got a couple of aluminum ladders out there. I'm gonna make some to go on the boat in case somebody goes over. We can get them back in. Need a set of steps.
Does make you wonder. Look at the one such shoulder.
Yeah.
Those ladies that smell a troll.
Anybody want to take care of that? Feel free if you feel like it. You guys know more than I do about it. Did have some cobble worms this year. Unfortunately, I was in the hospital when they come crawling through and eat my trees up. There might be a dozen out there too on the trees right now if you can find them.
Is that I'm not a troll?
So I don't know how many we can pull off here, but I've got probably 15, 20 trees.
Mr. Beggar, hello.
Well, yes,
Ernie's got him.
Mr.
It's not bristly no more. It's getting soft.
I'm getting that Mike Chavez look. I want to start cooking here pretty soon. I got up the other morning. I went to the bathroom. I had to stop real quick and back up. I thought he was in the bathroom with me. It was just me. I'm working on that voice of taste.
There's the link if anybody wants to come up. Lady said I might be leaving here set back to Kent. Family first.
That's right.
Gotta do what you gotta do, ladies, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know, if you're over this way, you just look me up.
Three 51 said, same gloves, who said you were a troll?
Yeah, we had some of Mr. Darter's friends at the hospital. This lady pulled out a razor and started shaving little crop circles in my chest.
Oh. He said
Thinking about hitting out,
he loves gloves, and people like to wear disposable gloves just for on the hands, just for him as well.
yeah, thinking about getting together, grabbing some minnows, and hitting over here at Lake Logan or somewhere, see if I can get some crappie.
We don't have any disposable gloves, and I don't want Ernie having no flashbacks.
I don't wear no gloves. I can't even wear work gloves.
No, we do have disposable gloves in there, but I'm not.
Somebody coming up. Yeah, I can't wear gloves when I work. That's why my hands are so rough and tough.
What's up, man?
Not a whole lot. Barely
Glad to see your little round ass out of the hospital.
Hey, how you know it's round? You been peeking through the gown again?
Oh, you know, Chrissy tells us, you know, I recognize no leg humper when I see one. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, one knows another.
How you feeling?
I feel great, man. I'm just
Yeah.
bored to death being in the house.
Well,
Valerie, he has one in each arm. He has a midline in one arm and a power glide in the other, but I call them pick lines. I don't know why they got to put fancy names on them anyway. Squirrel magnet, hello.
So, squirrel.
you get a squirt gun there, Chrissy, for him. Like a cat, just squirt him when he gives you shit.
Yeah. If I had one of them at the hospital, I'd have had all kinds of fun.
You going fishing or what?
I'm thinking about it. As long as I ain't out there start sweating real bad, I'll be all right.
Well, then you better stay your butt in the house then, because you're going to sweat you go outside. It's hot.
I'm good for a couple hours anyway.
Yeah?
Depending on, well, here by 9:30, 10 o'clock. By 10 o'clock, you're pretty much done here.
I don't know. He's been roasting up.
Lloydie, how you doing, brother?
He's on all those blood thinners. He's freezing to death, and we're burning up.
Yeah, I take blood thinners too, man. I just touch something and I start bleeding. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I've been trying to go fishing for the last 3 or 4 days, and we get rain every day, you know. So,
yeah.
In fact, it's sprinkling right now. That's cool. We live in New Mexico, so we ain't never gonna catch up on what we need. I don't think.
Right.
You know, there's an old saying in New Mexico, hey, man, it rained. Man, we sure needed it. That's always going to be the next word after it.
Look on the camera.
I am on camera. It's just when you got two people up there, it shrinks it just a little bit. We're fine.
I just wanted to come in and tell you hi. I'm glad to
Well,
see you.
you're welcome up here anytime you want, Mr. Doctor.
Yeah, thank you, bud. Same way I feel the same way about you, Miss Chrissy.
Mike Sampson, hello.
Hey, Mike.
Mr. Sampson.
Nathaniel.
Here's Agent 351.
Yeah, he's always around checking, watching my back.
Yeah, Valerie, I've been watching his pick lines really close. I flush them every day and stuff, so.
Yeah, she likes tape. Especially when it's stuck to you.
You're going to wind up all duct tape up and her standing over you with a skillet. You don't do what she tells you to do.
Well, see, there's a lot of tape out there that they use that don't stick. That's why I got to watch the plastic that they put on here that's got the glue on it.
I'm going to get that Flex Seal. It's waterproof.
I got to watch it because it'll even peel on me. There ain't nothing going to stick to me. That's why I got this ace bandage on my arm.
Yeah.
To try to hold it all in place right here.
Yeah.
And it's even sliding down.
Yeah, I schemed out of a doctor's appointment today, man. I'm feeling pretty good, and I didn't feel like going and seeing no doctor. I didn't need him today.
Yeah,
but they called and made sure that I got to come in. So I said, all right, I'll come in. She goes, I know you're at home. You're not out. She knows me. I told her, I said, I'm not at home. She goes, yeah, you are. She said, but that's okay. She called my bluff, bigger shit. She's a fiery little old lady, man. She's something else. And that's her nurse practitioner, or my doctor's nurse practitioner. She don't pull no punches, boy.
Daryl, hello.
Oh, here we go.
What you talking about, Daryl?
There goes the whole live right there.
What's
going on, Daryl?
Oh well.
Yeah,
Daryl.
I'm starting to feel bad again. Better get me to the hospital.
Allergic to Daryl.
Yeah.
Mike
There's a
Irvin.
link up there so you can come up there. Because I know he's going to chew me out.
I'll be glad when he's off these antibiotics.
Me too.
No, you ain't leaving, Daryl.
No. Got something to say to you.
Man, I broke down and ate me a steak a while ago.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Yeah, it was a good bone-in ribeye, man. I put some mushroom and onions on it, boy, and heck gum. I can't eat a whole bunch of it. You know what I mean?
See, I'll get you to fix the steak. I'll get Daryl to catch the fish.
Shit, I can outfish Daryl. I forgot more about fishing than he knows.
Well, that might be true. What's up, buddy?
He's a pretty good fisherman, though. I will give him that. He's all right. He's pretty good.
Man, I thought I was going to spread some love and hear Marius tell me how sorry I'm a fisherman.
No, man. I know you got to reach for the stars and want to be like a fishing machine like I am, but that's okay. I'm old. I learned how to fish when I was young commercially, so.
Then downtown's tongue slapped me over about something. I don't know.
You know he is. You beat him to get it. I don't know what he got something to say to you. Go ahead, get him.
I'm feared.
I don't want you to be scared, son. I don't want you to be scared at all.
Hey, Chad.
I'm bringing a wagon.
Chad, how you doing?
Catcon, so I can pull you around.
You bringing a what?
A wagon.
You gonna pull me around, or you gonna pull
the chicken
around?
I'm gonna pull the chicken in you.
All right. The funny thing is, I never see that chicken, but dang, Woody and Russ see him all the time, so I don't know.
Oh, kids love it.
I don't know. I think
we heard him crow on every video, but I ain't never seen him. But one time I seen him. Well, I did too. We seen him a couple of times. He come out there to visit you.
He did a Demon Dragons commercial the other day and put it out. Old Chunky Chicken did. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. They're actually was asked for Demon Dragon to do a commercial, so we did one, and they're supposed to be putting it on their website. The commercial we did for Demon Dragons with Chunky Chicken. So, but if y'all want to see the commercial we did, you can go over to Trophy Seekers Outdoors, and you can see it over there. It's done a little when it comes out on their website, it won't have any of the trophy seeker stuff on there. It'll just be the chicken and all that. But it come out pretty good.
Chad, don't you get too hot, Chad. We don't want you melting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chad, be careful. Don't get overheated.
Yeah, hydrate, buddy. But
Hello.
say, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Yeah, I might be coming down that
Hey.
way. I gotta see what's going on. And
See,
everything's
that's what's
different.
wrong with this world. People using chicken for bait. Pitiful.
Yeah.
Is there a KFC under the water I don't know about? I thought fish
No,
ate fish.
Chickens wouldn't even. I mean, the catfish wouldn't even eat KFC.
KFC deserves to be under the water.
Yeah. If it ain't
Ain't gonna
Popeyes,
eat
you ain't
KFC
having
because
chicken.
it won't get past the fat man here.
Yes, Daryl.
Can I speak now?
Yes,
Yeah.
Daryl.
You know, I used to be that same guy that goes, I fish for monster fish. I don't fish with chicken. Chicken don't catch big fish. And all these people fishing for with chicken, they're not catching anything. But we have fun freelining. We had fun freelining and we'd just catch a bunch of channel cats and stuff like that, eaters. And I put some videos out on it. Well, 2.5 weeks ago, we was fishing with a piece of chicken 2 inches long and about 1 inch wide, and I caught my PB blue on it at 61 pounds.
Oh, nice.
I was using a bass rod. I mean, light tackle.
Oh.
Yeah, because usually
channel cat, huh?
Yeah, every once in a while you'll catch one, 20, 25 pounds, but you can bring them in. I mean, it's not easy, but you can bring them in. But I actually, the video's out. I caught one that was 61 pounds. That's my new PB blue. That's not my biggest fish ever.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I got a 73-pound flathead, but I caught, and all we done was using a piece of chicken, about 2.5, 3 inches long and about 1 inch wide. You cut it in a length, and it looks like maybe a shiner, sinking down, and you don't even put a weight on them at all. All you do is use a swivel and then a leader, and then we use a tail hook for that chicken, and it just slowly goes down. The biggest one I'd ever heard of caught on one was last year. They caught a 58, and Joe Jellison with Chat Cats caught a 58 last year. So I told him, I said I had to outdo him. I caught a 61 this year. It's probably his 58 he caught last year.
You take care, Chad.
Be careful, buddy.
Congratulations on your PB.
I'm not saying you can't catch catfish with chicken. It just don't seem right, But I've been using liver since I was a kid for channel cat.
Hey, Viking
blue cat and platies. I've always used cut bait.
That Viking uses dang crickets to catch them, man.
Yeah,
crickets.
Yeah. Well, that's more what they really eat. There's crickets that get in the water.
You know what they say is there's something in chicken that gives off the same as what a bait would do. I forget what the name of the chemical it puts out, and they say that's why they hit it. I don't know.
It's the smell. Because they're mainly scavengers anyway.
Yeah.
I got to take this. I'll be right back.
Well, and it's the texture of the chicken too. It's more like those mussels that they eat.
Yeah. So how you doing, Mr. Ernie Brown, tonight?
I'm doing okay, bud. I'm ready to go fishing. I want out of this house.
I heard.
I'm hooked to lines right now, bro.
There you go.
I got 2 holes, one in each arm. I don't know why they got the other one in there. I mean, I'm only using one.
I guess you're going to have to stay on disability and not do no more pole dance until you get them out of your arms anyway, right?
Well, they said they can lower the high hills down to regular blocks and I'll be okay.
I just don't know how you're going to swing around that pole with them dang IVs in your arms.
Well, you heard of
all tangled up, jerked
gorilla tape? We tape it to it like that.
I hear you, buddy.
We'll figure something out, I'm sure. But hold it. Just to cure your problem there, as of after tomorrow, I'll be doing my own injections. I won't have an IV. I'll be using a syringe, and it takes 5 minutes, 3 times a day, and I won't have no more long tubings hanging off of me.
Awesome. Then you can go right back to pole dancing and all them wild women. But I don't know what Miss Chrissy's gonna say about it.
Well, she's the one selling tickets. What are you talking about?
Gotta make a living somehow.
He was up there in that hospital with his ICU gown, just shaking his booty for all of them.
And you sitting there going, oh my God.
I had one spend the night with me, my first night.
I don't want to hear about this. It's too much information. TMI, baby, TMI.
She stayed there. She got my heartbeat to calm down. She left, come back in the following night, and she blew her top. She said, I'll get you down to where I need you. And these people let it go right back up.
There's so much I can say about that, but I won't since we're on live. Let me shut this door out.
Well, she was a few minutes late one evening, and I said, where you been? She goes, I've been down there eating pickles. You want some? She goes, I'll go back down and get us some if you want them. So I said, nah, maybe in a little bit, but I can get anything in that hospital I wanted from any of the nurses.
Well, maybe you should have just stayed, and Chrissy might have had some good night's sleep without having to worry.
Well, she was sleeping on the couch up there.
See, see how tough you made on her going to hospital? Poor Chrissy. Poor Chrissy.
That couch was like a concrete board.
Yeah.
It felt like I was laying on concrete.
I offered to share my bed, but she's afraid they'd come in and stick the needle in the wrong person.
Uh-oh. Let's look, lady, talking about smell troll again. Uh-oh, what did we do wrong?
That might have been them beans and sauerkraut I ate with the peppers just a little bit ago.
Whoo! That'll make the sheets smell for sure.
Hey, but
I hear Chrissy going, quit fanning them sheets.
I'll tell you what, that pepper stuff with sauerkraut's pretty good.
Yeah, but Wanda made some chow chow, some hot chow chow this time, and
Oh, that sounds good.
that'll blow you up, buddy.
I took banana peppers, hot banana peppers, and stuffed kraut in them.
Yeah.
And then canned them.
Oh, I never tried that before.
Everybody loves them that eats them.
Yeah, that sounds like something neat.
I'll bring you a jar when I come down.
All right, so when do you think you're gonna be able to make it?
I gotta see how things go with these doctors. Get everything going with them.
All right.
Try to get them knocked out of the way. I'd like to come down this year.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Snowfall, I gotta make a trip down to Missouri.
Yeah. Vikings coming out tonight at 8:00. Going to go live. He's just get everybody to watch if they can. He's coming out with a live stream this evening. He's going to announce he's over at Lake Wheeler, going to do a gathering over there. I forgot exactly what he's calling it, but I've been helping him try to sort of plan that out, and he's got a date, and I'm going to let him tell all that. But if y'all want to go down there, I'm going to try to get over there also, bring my boat over there. Lake Wheeler's a great catfish lake also that I've been wanting to fish. I'm like, well, I got a good excuse to go now. I actually want to hit up Joe with Chat Cats. He's wanting to go over there, and I'm going to see if he wants to go over there also and go fishing over there. But that's a great lake to fish for catfish. They got some really nice catfish in Lake Wheeler.
Yeah.
Hey, Viking. Hello.
What's up, Viking?
Yeah.
There, speaking of the devil, and there he is.
Huh?
No, that was Lake Wiley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it was Wiley we
Wiley.
fished on down there.
that was Wiley.
Yeah. But anyway, he's going to be announcing.
I didn't bring nothing back from the hospital,
But he's going to be announcing at 8:00. And he'll tell all the details. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about it right here, but y'all go, everybody in here, he'll go live at 8:00. Catfish Viking, go over there to his channel. And
Catfish Viking.
hey, if you hadn't subscribed, Catfish Viking, go over there. If you hadn't subscribed to his channel, he's got some great content. He can catch.
if he wants to come up and talk about it, he's more than welcome to, or you
It
can
is.
too. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I'll put
Viking, if you want to, or if you want to hold off to make the announcement. Really, I think he's wanting to make the announcement and then go on channels and talk about it.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's what he
That'll
wants.
work.
He said he had a flat.
I
That's
just
not
shared-
good.
I just shared his link out. If anybody don't have Catfish Viking, go on over there and hook him up and watch for his live tonight.
Yeah, everybody get with everybody on here.
Yeah.
Watch some of their videos, give a like, comment, whatever.
It's
You
going to be.
don't know better people.
It's going to be done similar to the gathering that we had down here in Tennessee. So, like I say, we've been talking about it, and I'm going to help him out best I can, and I think he'll have a good one.
Oh yeah. Also, there's going to be a Ohio meet and greet on September 24th at Rocky Fort State Park. And this year they're going to start it at noon, I believe. Hello, Sandy. Thank you for coming in.
Hello,
But they're going to
Sandy.
have it's going to be a carry-in. Everybody brings a covered dish, and then they're going to fish afterwards. So we're going to have a big.
Who's putting that on?
Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Catfish and
Oh, I don't know
Dreams
about all that,
is the
Brandon.
one usually in charge of it. And Skip's been helping him out this year with it.
Yeah.
That's Viking.
Hey, Daryl.
Yes, sir.
Bonehead sent me something. It was wrapped 3 different packages. Trying to be funny, and Caitlin picked me out a thing to use when I'm sitting around. She picked that out for me, man, to have fun with.
That's just
Hey, she's a sweetheart.
That's cool.
Hey, everybody.
What's up,
Good,
Mikey?
Mike.
I should be back at the house in time to do this live. If not, I'll only be like 5 minutes late. We got this tire changed out on the big truck pretty quick. This pouring down the rain, I'm soaking wet.
Oh,
That's the first time the sun come out at my place in the last 3 days. More than
I had
normal.
one. My steer tire blew out on the truck. So
Ouch.
Ooh, that's not. Was you loaded?
corn out there.
no, I was empty. I was on my way back to the yard to park the truck, head home.
Yeah. At least it was empty.
Yeah, if I
That is a turkey.
probably would have rolled me.
You're
Sorry,
going to quit running over them porcupines.
My daughter-in-law just sent a picture.
Poor little porcupine.
Turkeys.
They just moved to the country.
They moved down to Athens, Ohio.
No, not Athens. Down by Portsmouth.
Oh,
And
okay.
they just moved to the country from the city, and she's been sending me pictures of all these deer in her yard. I said, I know where I'm hunting this year.
There you go. Oh,
She
my,
just made one, and it's got like 6 or 7 turkeys in her yard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister's begging me. She said, you got to come over here. They're just wiping our plants out. She sent me videos. I said, all right, I'll come over. And she says, oh, they're going to eat everything I got. I said, I'll bring my feeder over there and put them over back the edge of your row of your yard. And I said, they'll go eat the corn and start leaving your flowers alone.
Yeah, they'll eat the flowers.
Yeah, I said, till bow season gets here. I said, I can't come over here till bow season gets here.
Right.
Take some of them out.
I didn't see a thing.
You get in trouble, can't you?
We got dove season fixing to start here, man. There ain't many things I like doing better than dove hunting.
Yeah.
And we got blue grouse. We got our grouse season coming, so I'm getting all
Just ran
stoked
out
up.
of-
Oh, Viking, you've turned into a robot. You
I
must
need to
not
go
have
get me another one.
Take care, Nathaniel.
Yeah, they didn't. I didn't draw anything this year, and you got to draw here in the state of New Mexico. I didn't even get a jackrabbit, so
Oh,
I'm basically a bird hunter anyway. I can't wait till dove season and duck season. You know, I like spring turkey. I love spring turkey. That's the funnest thing in the world.
so you have to get drawn to deer hunt also?
Deer and elk,
Wow.
pronghorn and bighorn sheep, and we got ibex, we got oryx.
You
I
know
put
what,
in for
man?
everything. I didn't draw nothing. My last name wasn't Senna or Martinez or, I don't know.
I'm gonna make you mad. Guess how many deer we can kill?
I
a
haven't
year?
drawn a bull elk tag in 5 years. I used to be pretty regular, and
Yeah.
for once I felt good, and Mama was still alive when that was going on, and she said, why don't you put in, because you enjoy going hunting with your friends. I said, yeah, I think I put in. It draw crap.
We can kill 12 deer a year here in Georgia.
I used to live in South Texas. You used to have to kill 3 does before you got a buck tag,
Yeah.
and man, I got a buddy though. He wants me to come down and let me whack a couple of axis deer and some hogs.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of hogs out and deer out there. I'd go kill me 2 or 3 of them little hogs, about 80 pounds apiece, and a couple of them axes. That'd be enough for my freezer. That'd make me enough sausage to last me a year.
It takes about 6 deer to do me.
So that's normally what I do. I'll go hunt, get me one, and that's it. I won't hunt anymore after I get my one. Because I'm the only one in the house that eats deer meat unless I cook it a certain way.
That's it.
Man, I killed about a 250-pound mule deer and about an 800-pound elk. I'm set. I miss getting. I
Well,
love
Mr.
elk.
Duggar, I'm happy to see you. I've been asking around about you. I ain't seen you in a while.
I've been out, Bubs. How you doing?
Thank you, Lloydies.
Other than flat tires and the rain, I'm good.
Yeah, I hear you, Bubs. I hear you. That sucks. That's the time I always get a flat, when it's raining its ass off or hailing.
What's up,
It
Logan?
didn't start raining until like 2 minutes after I had the flat, and then it quit raining as soon as we were done changing the flat.
Of course.
That's the way it always happens.
And changing a steer tire on a big truck's not easy. It takes a little bit of time.
Man, I was looking for boats. I sold my boat. I had a pretty good little old boat. It was a 22-foot Starcraft Beach Islander. And, I sold it when during COVID and stuff, because hell, I wasn't using it and I could use the money, so I sold it. And I'm looking for a boat. I'm in the process of looking for a boat. And I looking on a marketplace on Facebook, and guess what? The guy who bought my boat is selling my boat.
Can you get it cheaper?
And I can get it way cheaper, but he's replaced the floor and built some boxes for the seats and stuff like that. But I got out there and I looked at, damn, 22-foot. This thing's huge. It's a cuddy cabin. It's a wonderful boat, aluminum B hull. I mean, it's got and I know the boat. I should go get that son of a bitch, because it's got a brand new 3.0 Mercruiser in it and a brand new Alpha 1 outdrive on it. And it purrs. I mean, it does. It trolls perfect. But it's just me, I mean, it's hard for me to mess with that big of a boat.
It's like, man, you put me on a boat, I'm clumsy. You put me on my kayak, I'm happy.
It's because
No,
you don't put it
I
up
need
on.
something big, because I'm a big fella, and I should go get it, because it's, because I'm not as spry. I hate to admit it, but I am. I'm not as spry as I used to be. I'm old fart now, and I'm just now, it's really, really starting to sink in lately. So, I don't know if I can go for that big old boat anymore, and I tell you, it was kind of sad driving away from it, but and then I found another little Starcraft. It's a little 17-footer, and it looks like he's got it dressed pretty good. I'm thinking about going and making him an offer on it, and I seen a little small pontoon, one of them little 18-foot pontoons. I was thinking one of them, but I need something with a V hull, because I do a lot of saltwater fishing too. When I want to get a mind to go saltwater fishing, head towards Texas, and run down to Mississippi and stuff like that. And I just don't know about toting a pontoon down south.
Bugman.
Bugman, Mike Irvin.
It's definitely cheaper on gas for you.
Hey, Emily, how you doing?
Emily,
I
Rhodey's
really,
in here.
That
Nathaniel.
V bottle
I know-
may be a little bit heavier, but it'll cut that wind a lot better than that. Square
I believe
pontoon
in a
will.
V. I believe in a V bottom, man. I'm sold on them. Always have been. But I'm telling you, I really don't need a damn boat. I got a buddy that lives less than a mile from me. He's got 3 boats, and I only go fishing up here with him, so I don't even know why I'm looking at a damn boat. I just feel naked without a boat. You know what I mean?
Well, keep your clothes.
I've had a-
on. Keep your clothes.
You're like me.
Hey! I took some naked pictures just for you, Daryl. But I
Hey,
turned
hey,
off the
hey.
lights. You're
Ernie's
welcome.
cold
I
answer.
turned all the
Ernie-
lights off. You're welcome.
Ernie's,
I've had a boat since I was about 13 years old. I've always had a boat.
Ernie's the pole dancer here, and we don't need to lose any more people that's viewing this right now than we have.
Hey.
Stop it.
I'm going to tell you right now, it would increase their watching.
hello, Emily.
People
Oh,
pay
like
to
me,
see this big hunt.
I thought of selling my kayak to upgrade to a new one. And the more I thought about it, I don't want to be without a water vessel long enough for me to go order another one and for it to get here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get you an inner tube.
So I'm just going to buy one, then sell mine when I upgrade.
Yeah, it's really hard for me not to go there and buy my boat, man. He's done replaced the floor and everything in that thumb. It did need a floor.
Hello, Casey.
Not bad enough where it was, you could have put mats on it and used it for another 3 or 4 years, but he ain't never took that boat out. And I said, "Are you crazy? Why would you buy a boat that was running?" And I'm telling you, it run perfect. And had all the lights and safety equipment and everything. I gave him a hell of a deal on that boat. I can't believe you didn't take your family out fishing in that boat. I even give them fishing poles, bro.
Hey, Squirrel, how you doing? Good to see you in here. KC.
I did score one of my old 33 Zepcos back from them, though they had them stuck in the back, and I give her $8. Here, I'm taking this fishing boat. I didn't snap when I gave them fishing poles that I gave them my good Berkeley rod, and I said, "Oh, there's my rod." Like I need that thing. I got about 80 rods, so never can have too many fishing poles though.
I've lost all mine this year.
Yeah. How'd you do that?
Yeah, a lot of different reasons.
Turning over in a kayak?
No, I ain't turned over. I've dropped one off the side of the kayak trying to get a rod that was getting slammed. I was fishing on the bank at the Chattanooga meetup, and I lost a $500 setup up there.
Oh, good
And then
Lord.
I've lost, count the one I dropped, I've lost that one, 3 whisker seekers, and all these had catfish specials on them. And the $500 setup was a Penn Carnage 12-foot with a Pierce 3 live liner 10,000 series.
Oh, bummer.
That I use for shark fishing. So I'm trying to regain my gear right now. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there.
I ain't trying to say his nickname is Butterfingers, but his nickname is Butterfingers.
I'm fixing to pick up a couple. As soon as he gets in the style, I'm going to get a couple of them Blue Cat rods from Chris Flores. I want a couple of them 7.6 rods, and I want one of them flathead rods real bad.
I've been slowly swapping everything over to Justin's new rods, the TFR rods. They're pure carbon and they're light. The 6.7 that I use on the kayak only weighs 7 ounces.
Well, that's why I like Chris. Well, Chris is, I've seen too many people that are rough on poles use them and they last. You know what I mean? And they can take a beating. I mean, I've seen Combat Carl. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as hard on rods as that guy. And
I'm not hard on rods. I just lose rods.
Really? Well, I'm hard on rods sometimes, so I need to get something that's durable. And he didn't have enough good things to say about that rod. So, and plus, I like Chris Flores a lot. You know, he's the New Mexico Jefe. So, you know, I plan on going fish. I had a chance to go fishing with him and Tim Molina and couldn't go because I had too much stuff going on, you know.
Yeah, I got lucky with Justin. He only lives like 20 minutes away from me, so I can go give him money and get my rod. I don't have to worry about him being shipped to me, nothing like that.
I just pick them up when I go down.
I'll take the easier option over being shipped. So I'll spend the money and save on the shipping, I guess.
I get bored.
You hear that noise in my background? That clink clink noise?
Yeah.
My little bird.
Yeah, we can hear it.
My little bird has figured out if he can pick up the corner of this little mirror thing he's got, and he will literally sit there for 10 or 15 minutes and just clink that thing, clink, clink, clink. Come on, man, quit it. Hey. He's a little person, man. He's a little green person. Sort of like me.
My wife wants the bird so bad, but my dog will eat the bird.
Dude, he is the
We have
oldest
a husky,
budgie
and she
known to
thinks everything's a
mankind.
toy.
He was born in 2003.
Your wife
He's a
wants everything.
he's a little parakeet, little budgie.
I'm gonna bring him
They
a
only
bearded
supposed to live
dragon.
about
She
10 or
wants a
11
bird.
years. Huh?
I said, I told her I can change her. His wife wants everything. I'm bringing him a bearded dragon, and she wants a bird too. So I ain't gonna have enough dang money to feed all them reptilians you're gonna get. And
I
like
was
that.
a reptile fan. Except horny toads. We had a collection of horny toads when I was a kid.
You've turned into a robot.
That's not.
Oh,
Am I good now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said I got 60 plus adult geckos in the house, not including the 100 plus babies.
Follow channels and posts.
But I'll probably sell out of most of them come September when I go to that reptile show.
Keep up with as
Yeah.
all I can.
Yeah,
Most of the
geckos are
babies,
cool.
at least. Well, we used to breed the big constrictors, and then they banned them here. And I always kept geckos too on the side, so we just swapped our money and our focus on geckos, and I haven't regretted it since.
Always wanted a chameleon.
I've got a veiled at the house, veiled chameleon.
Yeah,
Don't get a
I've always
veiled, they're
wanted-
mean. They're buttholes.
But my buddy had one. He was a cool little dude, man.
Panthers are
turn
real
all
cool. The
kinds of
real bright
colors.
colored ones, they're really
Yeah.
cool.
He was pretty cool. He'd turn all kinds of colors. Whatever he was
I
sitting
got
on,
wood
he'd start
lizards out
turning.
here.
You got what?
Wood lizards.
Yeah, we
They look like little dogs with tails.
got a lizard that'll stand up on his back feet and run like a person. Just
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about a basilisk.
We got them too.
that
They're called thieves.
I called him bastard. I said, look at that little bastard run. You know, I mean, them things take off. That's the coolest thing. They flare out on the side of their head, and they'll just take off, man. It's amazing how fast them things are.
Where do
And
you
we
live
have
at?
I live in New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
We have all kinds of
weird
lizards. We got
stuff.
skinks. We got big skinks. We got a big salamander too that not a lot of people know about, and I don't really get vocal about it. But there's some salamanders in the Pecos that are pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of the oxalotls, the fully aquatic salamanders, come from there
Yeah.
that are being
And
bred in
we,
the pet trade now.
and we got every kind of lizard known to mankind here, man. Just about, except for jungle lizards.
See, I mainly mess with lizards and big monitors, which are lizards.
Yeah,
My
that's-
wife likes the other furry stuff. She wants sugar gliders, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, I'll stick to scaly.
I've had some real tame sugar gliders, man. But they don't live long enough. And when you get one that's really tamed and your buddy, it'll break your heart when they die. Man, it's like having a little wiener dog that can fly.
We had a sugar glider that we rescued from somebody, and that was the meanest thing in the world.
Yeah, you rescued him. That's why they don't. You know, there's not every person is out able to take care of an animal the way it should be and shouldn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
animals.
My animal's
You know,
health comes before
That's
anything.
like dogs that bite. Dogs that bite are usually, if you do some research on it, the person's not very nice either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I've ever had is goofers. You know, they just glad to see anybody that walked in the yard, except for a couple of them. You know, and that was their job, though. They had a job. They wouldn't bite you, but they bark at you, make you think they were gonna bite you.
We just moved
I
into
had
a new place. My dog actually had a chance to defend the house the other night. We had a possum come in unaware to us. And I woke up in the morning and it was a murder scene in the kitchen from where she had
Poor
got that
little
possum.
I love possums. Possums
I
are
do too.
probably
They're
one of the-
cute. They're cute,
They-
but I rewarded her because she done her
They
job.
don't get rabies and they eat ticks. I mean,
Hold on. Stop. Hold on. What's up, Pat? Okay, y'all go ahead.
What's up, bro?
yeah, Trophy, I got something for you too, man. bucket mouth. I got you a bucket too. We're gonna meet one of these days, and you're gonna have to stand in front of the Duggar and go, "Oh, I didn't mean that."
Yeah, you just have to catch me first. I can't run quite as fast as my mouth can run, but
No, but I'll hire a young guy to chase your ass down. I ain't scared. I know ways around all you running rascals. I got a Mexican bolo. I'll catch you.
hey, I
I'm
bet you
too
ain't
fat
much
to be
over.
running.
You ain't much
Dude,
over
if I had to
20.
run across the yard, just go on and kick dirt on me when I fall.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm gonna die right where I run.
I ain't running
I'm a heavy
speed.
smoker. I go to run across the yard. I'm gonna be grabbing my knees halfway across.
Shit, I'm fat, old, and smoker since I was about 12. So, but I have good air. I don't have high cholesterol. I'm fatter than hell. Not I had a fibrillation, and they shocked my heart and got it going good again. He goes, man, for a big old fat fella, you're about the healthiest fella I ever seen. I said, well, that's good news. Most of the time they come in there shaking their head. You just ain't gonna make it, son. You just ain't gonna make it. This doctor told me, he said, you about the healthiest fat man I ever seen. I said, well, that's cool. And he goes, do you get the flu and cold and stuff? I said, I've never had the flu in my life. I've never had a cold in my life.
I've never
And he
had
was trying
the
to
flu. I might get sick once a year until this COVID thing started, the mean C word, and I got it 3 times.
Wow. Did you get a shot?
No, my wife did. She still got it. In between me happening.
Yeah. I don't talk about that I've got people strikes before, so I don't talk about that anymore.
He's got to quit kissing all his coworkers. He wouldn't catch the COVID like that. Nasty
Right.
dog.
Don't you be talking like that. All my coworkers are males. That's not okay.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just saying what I'm saying, brother. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
Might get the
Is he
monkeypox.
standing by what he's saying?
That's
Smooching
right.
fellers, man. That'll give you COVID every time.
Give you something.
Oh, this tire is rubbing.
You got 27 minutes to get home, Eric.
Who's
Ernie.
fishing tonight?
Don't ask such a hard question to them people, will you?
Ernie was having an allergic reaction up there at the hospital, and and the doctor.
I'll get home. Don't worry. I'll get home. Did you call me Eric?
I don't know what. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Not Eric.
Daryl.
Shh.
You got Eric on the brain. I think Eric's.
Well, he's a Viking, okay? It's Zach. I forget names real quick. Easy. I mean, it's easy. I'm horrible. It's chemo brain, okay, guys? I have a lot of chemo.
Hey, dude, I
All
got
right, I'm gonna jump down
CRS
that
so
way and get
bad.
this truck offloaded real quick.
My brother, you be
I'm
careful.
gonna jump down real quick, get this truck offloaded to this water, and fly to the house.
All right, buddy. Be safe.
Change out these wet clothes and get ready to go live.
See you, Eric.
All right, Eric.
Wonder how you got the wet clothes, Daryl, after that tire pop.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
I like that one made today.
That was wrong.
Your eyes was like killer eyes, wasn't they? I'm going.
You traumatizing biking. Quit it, man.
I think I seen a guy like him down on the first floor. He didn't have no shoestrings in his shoes.
Some call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade.
Keep on, Daryl. I won't show you the good spots.
I'll find them, brother. I'm a fisherman. I'll find them before they
I
get.
bet he likes
Yeah,
potted
but it always
meat.
helps
Never
when I
had
tell you where to
nobody to
go,
show
don't
me a
it?
spot.
Oh, obviously, if you had never fished somewhere.
I got a
Hey,
couple
Daryl.
spots where I know you can get on 70s and 80s, especially that time of year.
Go get your crickets and shut up. Oh, wait, you've been banned from crickets, haven't you?
I sure have.
Ernie, put me on big screen for a minute. I want to show y'all something.
Lord, don't put that man
Hey,
on big screen.
Daryl, you look in his boat. He's got potted meat in there too. You got it. There he is.
I don't know what that is, and I'm afraid to say
That
what
is
I
an
think.
ammunition box full of
knife.
knives a lady gave me.
You gonna bring a knife to a gunfight?
No, I got a gun. You can believe that. She gave me K-bars.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna believe what's in this damn thing, man.
The
It's
original
looks
great.
like
K-bars
my
were really
dad
good
made.
knives. That looks like an old one. Yeah, the original K-bars were good knives.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That one come off of a grand. But they give me some really high profile knives too,
You gotta
bro.
put him on there.
Oh,
Joe and Viking come
Yeah.
back in and
Look at this one.
change the layout again.
What's up, 351? Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, he can give me an old. I think this come off an infield if I'm not wrong.
Bayonet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one knife was this. This one here's a bayonet too.
I never seen one just sharpened to a point. I've got them on my guns, but yeah, I could tell that was a bayonet. See, that looks like the rod that the knife runs up on instead of a bayonet.
What this? No, it's a bayonet. You
Okay.
can see it right here.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, that goes on the barrel part, but
yeah. Look at this one. I mean,
yeah.
and you wouldn't believe the knives in this thing. I'm just scraping the surface of it. There's some $400 or $500 knives.
all right, guys, I'm gonna jump down and
All right, buddy, be safe.
get on the road. I'll see y'all here in a little while.
All right, I'll see you at 8.
And this one's pretty cool. It comes like this, but it comes with 3 different blades.
John Patrick Jr., hello.
Oh, JP.
What's up, John? Oh, that's
And
cool. Just go ahead and airmail that one to me.
And
That was
check it.
interesting.
See what you do is you pull it up like that.
David would find that one interesting, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
You need my address where you can go ahead and mail that to me, or there you go. Turn the blade the other way.
Yeah, turn it this way.
There you go.
And then you
Now just
push
flip it over and lock that sucker in.
That is the coolest knife I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's pretty
Look
cool.
at that. Instant play knife, man. It's got a bone. Ooh, that thing's sharp. It's got a regular blade in it, and then it's got a good saw blade in it, rascal.
Sure, Lloydies.
Yeah, put Lodi's in there, and I'll go subscribe to their channel for sure.
I thought he was a mod.
I thought he was too. You gotta love how YouTube takes stuff away.
Okay, you can go back to the screen. I'm not gonna keep showing that.
Y'all ain't smart enough. Nobody put me as a mod in here. Take him off big screen. He's hard to look at.
Yeah, I just said take me off big screen. I don't want Daryl to get aspirations of getting this handsome.
You gotta go to the YouTube side. Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Add the stream.
Oops, my bad.
Then you got it all. Hey.
I really messed up. I took him completely out, Daryl.
Oh.
You missed it.
I was subscribing to Lodi's channel. I'm gonna send a message where it won't get
Kicked off.
kicked off. So
Daryl, you're not a mod in here?
Look at that ice.
yeah, but you probably wasn't too smart making me one. I'll destroy something.
That looked like an ice pack from the 20s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dad
right.
used to make bayonets for the war.
Yeah.
He had stuff that was nickel plated, and somebody took them, and I ended up with one of the other ones.
There's a.
Lodi's, I went and subscribed your channel and left you a comment on on your macro on the hunt video, so it should stick. There's your knife. That's a K. Is that a K bar also?
No, it's a fancy one, but it's like a dagger, dude. Look at the blade on that thing. I only got 2 bayonets in there. But man, I don't know how many. There's probably 20, 30 pocket knives in there. Some good ones too. But this is real cool. Chopper.
What?
No,
You chop stuff like this. And that's some fancy one. It's got a picture of a billy goat on the back of it.
Hey, Eskimos use them. They're shaped just a little different, but they use them as knives to cut up fish and game and everything else.
Yep.
See,
But it comes out a little more pointy. What they
yeah,
use.
yeah.
But that could be used by them too. I don't know. I mean, that looks sort of like one.
How long been since you seen one of these? Got the spoon, everything else in the world about it, man. Look like old boy. I mean,
I think I got one in a bucket out in the garage.
Sorry, but that spoon's just not big enough for me.
I don't know. That's a pretty big old spoon, fella. And it's
I got
got
muskrat.
Us country boy, hey Daryl, tell him us country boys like cold shells, don't we?
That's right. Muskrat's coming up in 30 minutes also. I'll have to switch from one to the other.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
know.
close out.
We'll have to watch both of them. That's what I normally do. Just watch both.
Yeah, I'm going to be helping them co-host their fishing show on Saturday. So starting from 7 o'clock. I forgot the name of it, but I'm sure they'll talk about it tonight.
got a lot of,
I'll be
lot
watching.
of
I'll be
these.
having both of my. I've got 2 different accounts, so I can watch them different accounts. So I'll be all right. I'll watch one on my phone and one on my computer.
Now, which one are you hosting?
On Muskrat, they've got a tournament on Saturday, and I'll be helping co-host that tournament on Saturday at Muskrat. Got going.
Okay.
Saturday morning from 7 to 1 o'clock, I think is what it is.
Oh, 7? That's early.
Yeah, I know.
That'll work.
Which that's okay too, because we're usually up. But
Yeah, I was supposed to actually fish a tournament on Friday night, but my back's giving me fits, and I pulled out of it. It was supposed to be, can you have you got what it takes to beat Daryl? I was going to fish against 8 different people, but I hurt my back, and I'm going to have to pass on that.
yeah, you better get it healed up before you try to do
Yeah.
that.
I went fishing Saturday night, and I knew better than to go, but it just made it worse.
You get fishing in the blood though.
I'm telling you. Well, I told Dom I'd take him. He drove all the way from Kentucky. He was going to drive all the way from Kentucky, and I wasn't going to let him down.
Yeah, he seems like a real nice fella too. We met him at CatCon.
He's a nut.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
He's so funny though.
Oh, he is. And me and him got together on the boat, and it was just nonstop, just laughing.
I figure he is nonstop.
He is.
Me and him on the boat together, that was just we didn't catch but 2 fish, but good Lord, we had to go rescue Pontoon Jody. Her boat broke down, and we had to go rescue her. We
Break
got
down
ran
and run
on
out of
the water.
gas.
Well, thank you,
Yeah.
ladies.
There's my favorite one of all of them. It's a little small K-bar. I've never seen one that size.
Yeah.
My son would have a heyday in them knives. He collects them. He loves knives.
Oh, yeah, they'd probably give me about 60 more lives now. I got probably about 300 knives.
145 over there in the UK.
Yep.
Yep.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Yep.
Lodi's up late.
Is he fishing?
Bugman said the sharpest knife I ever seen was the bayonet on a M16 in basics. As long as it wasn't being used on me, that'd be okay. But I don't want one. I don't want to be on the receiving end of one. How about that?
No, sir. Well, you can shave with any knife that I carry or use. You can shave with them. I got sharpening on them down pat. It's easy if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I don't have any grinding wheel either.
It took me forever to learn how to sharpen a knife, but now I won't let nobody touch one of my knives I've sharpened. If somebody wants me to sharpen their knives and they want me to, and they're going to bring it back, I tell them, if you try it yourself or you let somebody else sharpen it after I've got it the way I sharpen it, don't even bring it back to me.
Well, a lot of people will go just opposite the way you bring in your grain, and it just screws the knife up. All that work you did, because it's work to get a knife to hold an edge.
Yeah, and to get it to, and everybody sharpens just a little bit, tiny different angle or whatever, and it'll change it if you let somebody else sharpen it or whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody change. It's muscle memory in sharpening a knife, and I ain't gonna change my way of sharpening a knife to sharp, somebody else. And
I use an oil stone and a honer. That's it.
Yep.
All I ever used was a back strap, you know, a barber strap, you know. But
Well, I finished mine up
then I
with a
went to
leather
that
strap.
honing rod. I never went back.
Yeah. I like a leather strap though. I can really make them shave
Yes,
with
sir.
it.
That you can put. That's the finishing edge. You know, that's
Yeah.
if you want
That's
one that make you cry just by ooh.
yeah. That's the one that'll you just you just touch yourself and you're cut deep.
You know, that's I use them in that box of knives. I also uh, got 5 nice straight razors.
Yeah.
Now I will use a strap on my straight razors.
Oh yeah.
You know, and because that's the only way you're going to get a real razor edge. You can get them real sharp with a honer, but I mean, till you put some leather to it, it ain't ever going to be
Yeah.
razor.
If I get a knife, my knives I want to come from Germany, Salon, Germany. They make the best metal they are in a knife, and I'm telling you
Sweet.
what, when you put them on, when you get them sharp, they stay sharp for a long time. It might take you a little while to get them to the edge, but man, they're good knives.
Well, I toted a queen steel when I was working on tugs and stuff because you know you get a stainless knife super sharp and you got it sharpened right. You sharpen it and you don't got to sharpen it once twice a year. But I
Yeah,
could literally go through a rope this big around in about 3 cuts just zip with that thing. So
yeah.
and it
Well,
saved my ass too. It saved my ass a couple times too when Shell Oil blew up in Houston. And we were sitting on 220,000 barrel benzene barges, and it was blowing up less than 300 yards away from us, man. I mean, that scared the hell out. Blowed all the windows out of our tugboat. And he throwed it in. He throwed it in. I had just caught a breast line and 2 sidelines, and he put that thing in reverse, and he said, "Just cut them." He didn't have to tell me twice, dude. And I hit him about 3 times. They put a little tension on them ropes. That knife went through it like butter. Just zip.
yeah,
And then we pushed it across the river there to San Jacinto River, and then we came back, and man, we were saving people left and right, jumping off the ship that blowed up, and they brought us on the news and stuff, and I don't know remember the name of it was, but it used to be Marvin Zimler, guy that used to do the show, but they was asking us how dangerous it is on the Houston ship channel. I said, dude, you don't watch where you put your foot, you can die quick.
yeah.
We got to do before 8 o'clock. You don't watch that.
Dude, I'm gonna check out of here. I just wanted to come up and say hi, and didn't mean to get here and get long winded and stuff like that. But old
That's
Daryl,
all right. I'm going to set on
ain't
your
nobody
phone.
out talk Daryl anyway. You know.
Hey, I sit back and listen.
that.
I was respectful to my elder. I mean, when you got one, look, guys.
You hear that shit? Don't listen.
Look, guys, when you got one foot on the banana peel and one in the grave, you try to let them have the table. So I've done good for you, Omar.
Dude, I can look at you and tell you're gonna kick the sheets before I do.
Hey, Daryl, that wasn't a banana peel. That was a slice of cheese, brother.
That's it. Yes, sir.
Hey, Wild Turkey. Hello.
What's up, Wild?
Wild turkey.
He does look better at home. He does. He don't look all pissed off. He looked like he was pissed off on every one of them
You should have saw him
bids
the
he
last
put out.
day he was there.
We're going to get him shaved, though. We're going to get him shaved.
Brother, that's my Mike Chavez look. Leave me alone.
Chavez
Hey.
taste.
Hey, you look like Papa Smurf.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know that was my daddy's nickname. He was a
What they
tugboat
call Eric?
tugboat captain, but that was his nickname, Papa Smurf.
Yeah. Do what, Chris? Do what, Chris?
Fat Boy Eric. They call him Blue Smurf or something like that.
Yeah.
Now you got Papa Smurf over here. Rounding up his Smurfs.
that's okay. Come here, Smurfette.
I thought that, but ain't one way in the world I was going to say it.
You know there wasn't but one Smurfette. What the hell's going on with that?
She made a lot of money.
Randall, how you doing, Bubs?
How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Randall?
We're still
Randall.
That's good people right there.
Rhino Outdoors.
Yes, sir. We love us some Rhino, boy. He's a good fella. I don't care.
Drop
anything
his
you say
link. I
about
don't
him.
think I belong to his channel either, or
Okay.
subscribe to his channel. If you can, Chris, I don't know how to drop links, so I'm a little stupid. I'm just a little dumb.
Little dude.
No.
Just
Who
a little
told you it
idiot.
was a little? Who told you it was a little?
It's
Yeah,
a good
fire
thing I
shots
can
at the
take it
fat
as
man.
good as
Go
I
on,
dish
fire
it
some
out.
shots at the fat man.
Hey, it's a
Hey,
good thing
Mike.
I can take it as good as I can dish it out.
Yes, sir.
Mike
Yes,
and said
sir.
he's flying to the house.
Well, shoot, I've lost.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna slide off here. I'm gonna give somebody else a chance to jabber, and I
Are we all gonna
appreciate
slide
y'all.
off for long?
And
Yeah, it's almost time for Roger.
is it Roger gonna go live tonight or what? Is it
Yeah,
him and
Roger.
Creo or what?
Yeah, he goes live at 8, I believe.
That's okay,
All right.
Lloydie. He said it's 11:45 there, so he's got fat fingers. We appreciate your support, Lloydie. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in.
Well,
All
God
right.
bless everybody. I hope everybody has good health and blessings from the Lord. And just remember, Mr. Duggar, he does love everybody, even Daryl's. Y'all
Yes,
be
sir.
good.
Buddy. Have a good one.
You know you're welcome here anytime, bro.
Thank you, Ernie. You take care of your little old wrinkled up self, and be nice to
that's
Miss
okay.
Chrissy, or she gonna thump you. Bye,
Well,
Miss Chrissy.
I
See you,
guess
Mr. Duggar.
that bedroom's just gonna have to get lose an inch of foam on it already since he called me wrinkled up.
Right on.
But you're
Be
welcome
cool.
to come up here anytime you want, buddy.
Likewise, Bubs. You know that. You're my hero. You be good.
You too.
Man, that's a cool logo, isn't it? We'll see y'all later.
All
See.
right.
All right, Randall. I got you subscribed and left you a message there, buddy.
That's not it.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I got some wings over there we fixed for dinner. I think I'll save them for tomorrow. The beans and taters did me in.
I don't know if y'all know Brandon Hudson. He just caught a nice one. He sent me a picture of
Yeah.
a beast. I asked him how big it was. That's a nice one. It looks about 50 pounds. It may not be, but it's got to be close. It's fat. He's fishing in my dang fishing hole. I just looked at the picture. Get out from down there.
What's up, downriver? Appreciate you coming in. I don't know what that was.
I'm sorry.
hey, Downriver. Hello. Okay, Bugman. Have a good evening.
Take care, Buggy.
It's 45 inches long, 60 pounds, he said. Good Lord.
Wow.
I knew it had to be close to 60. I just said 50 because I didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm debating on where to shave.
I'm going to tell him to get out of my spot.
Just tell him there's rental charges there.
Who was it that caught it?
Brandon Hudson, he's new on doing Facebook.
Oh, okay.
He lives in Tennessee also, fished down there. He and I fished a good bit of the same area there, so that's why I'm giving him a hard time. He's a really good fisherman. Nice
Yeah,
guy.
I'm glad I'm home too, River.
I put Muskrat Show up there and put the link for it up there in the chat, you guys. He starts at 8 o'clock, so.
Yeah, I got about 5 minutes, everybody, to get over there and rate him real good.
Yeah.
Rattle his cage.
All right, guys. Well, I'll jump out of here and get ready for that because I've got to do 2 at one time. I'm going to be watching his and Vikings at the same time, so I'm going to put the computer on one and the phone on the other.
That's
So
what I'm going to be doing.
appreciate y'all letting me come on. You behave,
Always.
Ernie Brown. Miss
Always.
Chrissy, don't take no lip off that boy.
You know I don't.
I love y'all. See y'all
All
later.
right.
I
Yeah,
could
everybody.
say something on that too, but we'll save it for another day.
All
I
right.
love you
Y'all be
too,
good.
buddy.
Wait to see you.
Hey, Avid.
Hey, I appreciate everybody coming in.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to shut this down. I want a few things I got to do for everybody's show.
Yeah, Roger's coming on, you guys. I put that link up there just a second ago. And Catfish Vikings coming on. He's going to have a special show at 8 o'clock as well. So you guys go check him out. I don't know if I can get. I just put muskrats in there. See if I can find Vikings real quick. I'll throw it back up there for you guys. Before we close out.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to get me about a half a cup of coffee.
Okay, Wild Turkey, you have a good night.
Take care, Wild Turkey.
Okay, there you guys go. That's Catfish Viking, and I put muskrats in there just a couple of seconds ago. So you guys have a good night. We appreciate each and every one of you that came out with us this evening.
Yep, we'll probably do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll start
sometime.
trying. We're going to try to start having regulars if we can. But we'll catch you guys on the next one.
See ya.
Have a good night.